What's going on, guys? Gainz Gaming here. How we doing? It's been a while since I've been live, but I saw there was a couple other creators that are live right now, so I'm not sure what we're gonna get for turnout. But today we are gonna be doing Hunt for History, and I missed the last Hunt for History, which sucked. But now I have over 500 hammers that I'm able to use up, so that will be super nice. Being able to invest a little bit more into getting more blueprints, because it's really what I struggle with the most. I feel like is, yes, materials are always a grind at this point in the game, but blueprints, in my opinion, are a little bit more difficult to get a hold of in most circumstances. But we'll give it a little bit more time to get more people in here. I'll go ahead and share it out into Discord real quick. Hey Guan Yu, what's up, man? Looks like I need to do some barbarians too, just to get another 10 hammers. Nice shorts lately? Hey, thank you. I'm glad you enjoy them. It's always fun to make shorts. I enjoy doing that. I enjoy making people laugh. Let me know how the audio sounds for you guys as well, just because I haven't gone live here in a minute, so I just want to make sure everything sounds good. We do have Alliance mobilization right now as well. I think I need to get to 1800. I can't remember. So I gotta do a couple more quests here before everything runs out. But we already got to max level, so now I think it's just, I mean, we are way in first place, so there's really nothing that we're really pushing for. So I guess I have to see if I need to push more in my points there. I wouldn't think so, but maybe there's a minimum for the Alliance. We'll have to find out. So we got 575 hammers that we can work with today. I'm hopefully not going to have to go through all of them, but I want to make sure I can get through as many of the 5th level floors as possible, just because that's where you get the legendary stuff, and obviously that's where everything good is. So we're going to try to get through as many of those as we can. But once we get through these, we'll go ahead and take a look at gear and see what all we need to start working on. Just because I do have a couple of pieces that I need to get to level 4 for some extra all damage. Randall, what's up, man? I'm doing good. Just got back from the gym. Had a nice leg day, did some cardio. And I was like, you know what, we got an event that I can stream, so I might as well go home and stream it for a little bit. How are you doing? Did I see the restarting project? I saw that Chadsky and who else was it? There were a couple people streaming it. I saw Chadsky's like unlocking T5 in one day or something like that, or covering someone doing T5 in one day, which is crazy. There were like 800 people in his live stream, so I fully expected this one to not have a ton of people in it, but I'm going to be turning it into a video anyway. Just trimming out everything besides the opening or using the hammers, because that's, if people are going to rewatch it, that's what they're going to want to watch, is the hammers being used. So when we go through the hammers, that's when I'll start recording, and then I'll just post it as a video later this month, just to, that way if people that weren't here live, they're able to see me open up like 500 hammers, because I find that enjoyable, and I feel like a lot of people enjoy seeing that kind of stuff. So all right, so in terms of gear, what do I need to work on? I don't really need this one to level 4 right now. Like, obviously, ideally, eventually, but should I farm kill them? Bro, that'd be a funny troll thing to do. I'm not telling you to do it, but that would be, I'll just put it this way. It'd be funny to do, but it's obviously kind of a, how do I say it, jerk move. I'm on stream, so I don't want to. You know what I'm trying to say, though. All right, so let's see. The chest piece here, this is for sure one that we're gonna have to do. I do have enough to quicken it. I'm gonna be that meme. True that. Oh, that's hilarious. So this one I actually do have enough. I do need a second one though, because I need to be able to do this twice. Because I have enough to do it once for the Hellish Wasteland, and that'll give me 1.5% damage to troops on the map, which is awesome. And then on my Hoochibang, we have another one here. So I'm gonna need at least 2 of these. How many do we need? I might start writing some of this down just so I have it in notes so I don't have to keep on coming back here. Let's see, chest piece. So I've got 47 out of 60. But I gotta keep in mind I have 36 in pick ones. Just in case I have another chest that I want to work on. I think that one is good for now. Let's take a look at BQ. Yeah, this one, I wish I had fall damage on that Hope Cloak, but that's unfortunate. What else do we got? We need, all right, infantry helmet. Can we do this one yet? We can. Okay. Oh, we have exactly enough. Okay, so we have 30 out of 30, but we have 24 pick ones. What about on my QSH? So I already have 2 of these. So that would give me up to tier 3. So I need another one to get to tier 4. I already have that tier 4, tier 5. I mean, is 1% unit capacity that important? Let me know what you guys think. Should I go for this eventually? Or is this not really worth it? Skinsy, what's up, dude? What time is it there? You're like on the other side of the world. How you doing, man? Are you enjoying Makot in the kingdom? I'm sure you're enjoying all the gold chests. Makot's awesome. You're gonna love playing KVK with him. Obviously, we just played with him as allies in that last KVK, which was great. But you know, having him in the alliance is next tier. All right, so chess piece. 2 of them are the top priority for Cavs. Second one is on my BQ, that helmet to tier 4. Then I think, yeah, we want this one to tier 4 as well. And this is one that we should prioritize for sure. So Sturdy Boots, the Eternal Empire. I've got 6, right? Oh, 13. Middle of the day here, very hot, man. I'm jealous. I don't know if you know, I'm from Minnesota, and so I don't know if you guys use Fahrenheit or Celsius. Or probably Celsius, but the last couple weeks we've had like the wind chill of like what it feels like outside in the negative 30s and 40s, which it was funny. I saw a couple memes that some of my friends were posting, and it was like comparing Minnesota to Alaska. And it was like 40 degrees warmer in Alaska than it was in Minnesota. It was insane. Yeah, it's warm right now for like what we've had, and it's still barely above 0 right now. Anytime it's over 30 degrees, like the lines for the car wash are like 15 cars long, every single car wash. It's crazy. Yeah, so I think the game plan here is going to be, we have enough to do 1 of these, but we need to get another 13. So we need 13 Armor of the Hellish Wasteland. So that's going to be through 2 floors of the dig event, right? That's going to give us, yeah, so 8. So we need to get through 2 floors with the Hellish Wasteland. That's going to be our top priority. Second one is on BQ. And that one, I think honestly I like the helmet. Actually no, we have enough for the helmet. We don't need that right now. We need the boots. So we're going Hellish Wasteland for the chest piece for the calves first, and then we're going boots. Just because we don't have the blueprints here. That's what we care about, is getting blueprints. I already had the blueprints to do the helmet in the pick ones. So as long as we don't need another helmet like vitally right now. I mean tier 1, eventually we need that up. Also tier 1. So I think starting tier 1, yeah, I think starting here, getting that helmet done, since we have the blueprints, and then just getting the boot blueprint. So that'll be my second priority. So that means I have 13 out of 30. I need another 17, which is 3 floors, unfortunately, because I'll be 1 off. Upgrading your boots with March speed. That's the plan, just to getting them to level 4 for the 5% March speed. I guess I could eventually go for tier 5 as well for an extra 5% March speed. But like for me, the alternative would be just going for helmets, but I'm literally 3 tiers away from getting all damage, which doesn't feel like it's super important. I'd rather have the 5% March speed on my BQ and then kind of like make this set essentially done. Because like once I get this upgraded to level 4, I don't think I need this. Yeah, I don't think I really need that to tier 5 yet. This one I can get to tier 4, and then I don't know, Skinsy, do you like the tier 4 on the gloves? Because like I have tier 4 or tier 3 on this, and I have the special talent. So I'm debating if that 1% unit capacity is worth going for. Because I have the blueprint, I can do it. I have 37 pick ones, so I just have to choose if I want it on QSH or if I want it on BQ, but BQ obviously needs 3 upgrades. I'm probably not going to be on the 75 OL team, simply because like A, I don't do Ark of Osiris anyway, and B, like in terms of like how strong I am here in 1875, I am in the like bottom, I don't even know, bottom 25% tier. Like if you just go based off kill points, like let's just see where I'm at. Yeah, rank 110. Like I'm not even near the top 50% in kill points. Like if you just take 30 people, like you got people with 25 billion kill points that aren't making the cut. So it's, I'm not sweating it. I haven't been part of an OL team since I was back in 1079 when they were an A seed, which was fun. Like I enjoy OL. I enjoy Ark of Osiris, but my weekends, I enjoy just having time, like being able to sleep in, because like during the week, I'm just so busy because I essentially have 3 jobs. Like I have content creation, I do another social media, and then I have my full-time job, and I work in sales, so I'm like never off the clock. I'm always working. So it's nice to just have a break, and because I still do social media stuff on the weekend, so I never really have a full day off, but just letting myself not have to set an alarm at 6 a.m. to wake up and play Ark of Osiris for an hour. I enjoy being able to sleep. I like tier 4 on gloves. Unit capacity is kind of underrated, especially because it's percentage based. Exactly, yeah. So if your other gear also has the extra unit capacity, it will add up even more. And that's what I get with like my Arthur here. Like even just, I don't have a ton here, but like just this 2% unit capacity adds another 4,000 units onto my Arthur, which like that's actually pretty solid. Like if we just look here, yeah, like that's an extra 4,000 units on top of my Hoochbing. And so it is nice. Like I do like that. So I think maybe the gloves will be the next one. That'll just be based off of if I have the blueprints to do it. And then I think after that, if I have more hammers to use, then I think Glorious Goddess is the next goal. Because I have 2, so I can get this up to tier 3. Then I don't have any more. So I need 24 more of the Glorious Goddess. So I think that would be my third one to go for blueprints, not necessarily to craft or to upgrade right now, but I need 24 more. That's another 3 rounds. All right, so in total, just before we get started here, what we're going for, first one is the Hellish Wasteland. So right now we got both of these at tier 3. One of them is crit, so obviously that's going to be the first priority. And I already have enough to do one, but I need enough to do a second one. So we need to get through 2 floors on the Hellish Wasteland. And then we need to go for the infantry boots on my BQ. That's going to take 3 floors. And then next is going to be the Glorious Goddess for my archers, which will also take 3 floors. What's your advice on creating content consistently, even when you said you're already managing so much stuff in real life? This might not be the best advice, but this is personally what I do, is I record in bulk. So like, for example, as a sponsored content creator, maybe some of you guys don't know this, but we have like a minimum of how many videos we have to post per month. And mine is 8, so I need to post 8 pieces of content every single month of long form videos over 8 minutes long. And so some months are like, I have plenty of time to do that. Other months, like this month, for example, I'm going on vacation for almost 2 weeks. So I'm not going to be able to be home to record those videos. And then end of February, I'm going to have like close week at work where I'm trying to make up time that I lost being out of work. So I'm not going to have any time that last week to record content. Plus, I'm also doing a sponsorship with Raid Shadow Legends this month, and a second sponsorship with Good Gamer Group. If you guys saw that post about the survey that I posted. So I have that sponsorship with both of those companies. I'm already mostly done with Good Gamer Group. I have an interview with them next week. That'll take like 2 hours. But then I have to record also and post 8 Raid Shadow Legends videos. So that's 16 total long form content. So that means I had to plan way ahead, which I pre-recorded 8 Rise of Kingdoms videos in a span of like an hour, hour and a half of just like, once I finished the video, I started recording the next one, and I just did that back to back to back. And it took me, like I said, like an hour and a half, and then spent like the next evening, spent like another hour and a half to 2.5 hours for editing stuff. So for me, doing it in bulk works really well, but that doesn't work well for everybody. So I would recommend, obviously, like if that works for you, doing it in bulk, then that's what I would recommend. But some people, they just like doing it every single day, just getting in the routine of like, every day I'm going to record a video, or every Wednesday I'm going to record 2 videos, something like that. As long as you can like plan it out, the bulk aspect doesn't really work for that because it's not like a routine. It's just like, okay, I need to record 6 videos tonight, and it's just kind of random. But keep making memes. I love them, dude. So that's another thing. Those shorts that I posted so far this month, I have like another 25 that are scheduled to post this month. I edited and made every single one of them all on the same night, walking at the gym, just on the treadmill. After my workout, I walked for an hour and a half, and I just made memes. That's literally what I did. I did cardio for an hour and a half, walking 3.5 miles an hour, just scrolling on CapCut and making memes. So I have 30 that are going out this month, all scheduled for pretty much every single day the rest of the month, up until I think like the 26th, because I have a couple that are posting twice a day. But yeah, so there'll be memes pretty much every single day on my shorts. And then I have another, I think, 6 videos for Rise of Kingdoms that are going out, minimum. I'll also post another one with the dig event once we start that as well. We'll do that here next, once I finish up the Kurok. Just because I don't want to forget this. I completely forgot about it up until today, and I was like, oh crap, I need to do that before time runs out, because I completely missed the Alliance one, which sucks. And then I also missed the what I call it, what is it, the other really one, yeah, Silk Road. Missed that, so I missed 6 gold heads there. I missed multiple gold heads from the Kurok bosses, so that really sucks. But I cannot miss the 12 gold heads this time around. So I need to make sure I prioritize this. Am I doing the 40-30 restart? I am not. I just saw that today though. I saw Chatsky was streaming it. He had like 800 people in his live stream, which is crazy. Yeah, it's been a minute since I've been live. I don't even remember last time I went live. Oh, Chatsky's doing a smaller one. He's doing 40-28, not 40-30. Gotcha. Yeah, I saw he was doing like a T5 in one day. It's crazy. I don't even know how much money that costs. Like that's just insane. I wish I had the funds to do that. He has like 800 viewers right now. I know. That's where everyone is right now. That's why I was like, I'm just gonna like, I'll do the dig event and then I'll just record it while we're doing it, and then be able to post that as a video. That way people can watch just the dig event, because I'm sure that's what people will care about if they want to watch it. So I'll just post it as like a separate video. Oh crap! I'm not gonna beat that. If you guys notice, I am extremely low on gems right now. I bought as many hammers as I could, because every time this comes around, I try to max out the hammers and with gems. I'm 10 off right now for maxing it. Maybe I'll be able to get another 2,000 gems, but let's see, what do I have in here? Oh, this might cut it close. That'll put me at 1,200, so I could buy like another 6. I might do that later, just because I like buying as many as I can. What kingdom am I in? I'm in 1875. Alright, hopefully this will do it. Do I plan to migrate anytime soon? Not anytime soon. No, I don't have any migration plans right now. I'm just waiting for us to go into the next KVK. I am absolutely stacked on speed ups. Like way more than what I'm able to use right now. It's insane. Training has gone down a little bit. I actually just recorded a couple days ago. Speaking of recording in bulk, Skinsy, I recorded like a 2,000 day. Or not 2000 day, a 6-year account update, because I'm a little under 6 years playing Rise of Kingdoms, like basically 5 years and 11 months, give or take. And I recorded like an update video, and I think I was like just under 3,000 days of speed ups, and now like 6 or 7 days later, I'm over 3 years and 50 days. It's the amount of alliance chests we're getting every single day because of our barbarian forts has just been crazy, because like we have these bounties every single day, and it's 15 barbarian forts, and most people are doing their 15 forts every single day, and these are all just like in a span of a little portion of the day. But yeah, we've gotten so many chests, it's been insane. And then obviously like people spend in this alliance too, so I'm getting a lot of speed ups with that aspect as well. All right, finally got through it. It's another 150 gems. Okay, I'll take it. Gets us a little bit closer to our 2,000 that we need to max it out. This is like the lowest gems I've had in a long time. Is a 4 billion main power alliance for KVK3 good? That's probably like a D or C tier, maybe C tier. Yeah, that sounds about C tier, I would say. Maybe low B, but probably around C tier kingdom. Not necessarily good or bad, like that's just, there's kingdoms that are in C tier, you know? Yeah, low C seed, there we go. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start recording for the video. So what's going on, guys? Oops, almost forgot to hit record. What is going on, guys? Gainz Gaming here. Today we are gonna go ahead and do Hunt for History. So we have 575 of our hammers. We bought out as many as we could with the Alliance Mobilization event, doing some gem quest. We gonna take first place easily here. So let's go ahead and just review what we're going to plan on. So the first piece that we are going to go for is going to be the Hellish Wasteland chest piece. So we currently have 2 of these at level 3, one that's crit, one that is not crit. And right now we have load, there we go. We've got 47 out of 60 pieces. So we need just another 13 pieces. That's going to take 2 floors. So we're going to go through 2 floors to get that. Next, we're going to move on to our infantry boots. That is going to be for my BQ set. This is going to give us another 5% march speed. And then finally, if we have enough hammers to, which I'm hoping we do, we're going to go for the Glorious Goddess. This one, we have 2 blueprints and we need another 24 pieces to max this out. But before we do that, just in case this changes anything, we're going to go ahead and open up these chests, just because this might give us some blueprints that will help us out. So we're going to go ahead and open all these up. So we have the Golden Kingdom chest. We're going to open up 75 of those. That'll give us 2 helmets, 4 pants, and then 2 gloves. So it doesn't necessarily help us out with anything besides for the Glorious Goddess, I believe. Let's see, is this on here? I believe it is. It should be. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. So that'll help us out there, but what we need is boots. So we got 40 more for the Conquest Mystique chests. We just need, if we can get like 1 boot, that's really all I need. 4 gloves, 1 helmet, and then 1 weapon. All right, last one, Ceroli chest, 1 boot is I think all we need. Okay, we got 2 boots. There we go. Okay, and then 1 pant, 2 chests, and then 2 weapons. So let's just confirm what we need here now, because the infantry boots is what I was worried about, because we had 13, now we've got 15. So that helps us out, because before we needed 17 more, which is going to take us 3 rounds to get through, and now we only need to get through 2 rounds, because you get 8 for every 5 floors that you go through. So that's exactly what we needed, because before I was going to have to do 3 floors just for the infantry boots, and now we can cut that by 1 entire floor. So that gives us basically another 8 of our Glorious Goddess pair, which is phenomenal. So let's go ahead and we are going to do the material, and let's start digging. We got 575 to start out. This, if you guys didn't know, this is like one of my favorite events. I think that this gives you some of the best value for your gems. And that's why I buy out the shop every single time with gems. It's like, I think 24,000 gems, give or take. And like I guess when you put it into perspective that you're essentially spending 200 gems for every thing you're clearing, it makes it seem more expensive. But when you consider getting 8 blueprints every 5 floors, and like you could potentially get some floors cleared in just 1 click for 200 gems, like that, in my opinion, that value is just, it's hard to find that in any other event. But when stuff like this happens, then it's like, oh, I got a lot of like bone and XP and stuff that I just don't need. That kind of sucks. Like that, for example, 200 gems for 25k XP is rough. Like I do not enjoy seeing that. All right, there we go. So that took us 70 of our hammers to get through 4 floors. So first one we're going for again is the Hellish Wasteland. There is that one. There we go, Hellish Wasteland. So we need to get through 2 of these floors. So give us 8 of our blueprints. Come on. There we go. I'll take that. So that means we got through 5 floors in about 82, I think, hammers. Oh, let's go. Corner strategy always works, guys. Always works. Keep it going. Do that again. Come on. Come on now. Oofda. Ooh. Well, I guess it balances it out, right? That was kind of brutal, to be honest. That was not great, but let's keep it going. We need to get through one more floor for the Hellish Wasteland. There we go. That's what we needed right there. Make it up a little bit. Make up some ground. I'm okay using, if we can get, oh jeez, we are on a roll right now. My goodness. If we can get through all the floors that I need to get these blueprints, that will be absolutely insane to go into my next KVK with all these blueprints. Because then it's just a matter of getting the materials for it, which I'm a-okay with having that problem, getting materials, because materials are so much easier to get than blueprints. I definitely would rather struggle with materials than struggle with blueprints, which I don't know about you guys, but I've struggled with blueprints for a very long time. It has not been materials. It's always been blueprints for me. Maybe it's unique for me having that issue, but even like on my alt account, it's all blueprints. I have so many materials on my alt account. It is insane. If you guys didn't know, I do have a ranged alt account where I invest into ranged combat, and I have a ton of materials on there. I just can't craft with them because I don't have any blueprints for it. It sucks. And it's because I never have any gems to do this kind of stuff on that account. All right, now 415, we got the infantry boots, so we can swap these out. And in my opinion, the other reason why this event is so good is because like you can choose any blueprint. Whereas like the egg event, for example, is great value, but like you're not getting exactly what you want. And same thing with like Esmeralda, you're not getting everything that like exactly what you want. You kind of have to choose which one you want, and maybe you only get like pants and boots. But if you need a chest piece, that is just a waste. Like you don't get what you need. So we need the sturdy boots of the Eternal Empire. Go ahead and select that. We need to get through 2 floors of this. We got 390 hammers remaining. There we go. We're gonna get through one more floor with this one. Go 377 left. I feel like we're making good progress here. I mean, it definitely could go south real quick with just a couple floors that take every single one, which I feel like I just jinxed myself there. Okay, that's still kind of rough. But like if we get multiple floors like that, that is really gonna hurt us. We really just need to have a couple more, not like this. We need some where we are just getting on the first five shots. Like that's what we need more of. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's the second time, bro. That sucks. I think I jinxed myself. Like literally a couple, like 30 seconds ago, I totally just jinxed myself. This sucks. Come on. Come on, Lilith. Give it to me. Come on. Okay, there we go. We almost got it on the beat drop too. Alright, so that should give us what we need for the infantry boots. So now we are on to the glorious goddess, and boom, there we go. Thank you, Lilith. You were listening. We got 289 remaining. I think we're gonna have enough, guys. I think we're gonna have enough to get all the blueprints that we need. Fingers crossed. If we can just have a couple more good ones where we get it in like the first 5, that's all we could ask for. Just a couple in the first 5. Even that's good. It's less than half. If we get it in less than half, we're in a really good spot. So we just need to keep getting it. There we go. Just like that. Don't need it on the first one. Just can't have it on the last one. So now we need Glorious Goddess. This one here. So this is what I have. I have 2 blueprints already. This is what I have on my QSH. And this is working toward getting an extra 1% all damage on that QSH. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. All right, 238 remaining here. This is, I don't want to say cutting it close, but it feels like it's kind of cutting it close. All right, 223 left. We need to get through at least one more. I mean, I could check one more time just to see if opening those chests up gave us enough of the pick one pants. I don't think it did. I think we're gonna need to go through 3 total floors for this, but we will double check before doing that, just because I don't want to do that if I don't have to. All right, floor 29. I don't know how many more of these we're gonna get of the purple chest. There we go. All right, 190 left. We should be in very good situation here. Oh, that helps. That helps a ton. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. So QSH, you need these. What do we got here? All right, so we got 2. Yeah, we got 27. So we need 3 more. So I do need a full floor, unfortunately. Let's just see, how many more of these do we have? We got 16 more. That's perfect. I'm good with that. We got 189 hammers to work with. Come on, we just can't get wrecked like this. That can't happen. Oh my gosh, that's 3 now. Oh, that's 3 times. That hurts. That hurts a lot. All right, 163 remaining. You get through 4 more floors here. I think as long as we don't get it on like the last one multiple times. That came close. We got 140 left. I think no matter what, we're good. It's just a point of like, I don't want to have to use up all of my hammers if I don't have to. That definitely helps a bit. That helps. All right, 2 more floors. Let's go. If we could finish with over 100 hammers remaining, that would be very ideal. That might get kind of greedy. I mean, 15, that's doable. 15 is doable. Let's get it under 15. That's the goal here. Under 15, boom. That leaves us with 111 left. So let me just double check that all my math was correct. So we need BQ. Yep, we got enough for him. We need 2 of our chess pieces here. Yep, we got enough there. Perfect. And then what else was it? Glorious Goddess. We should have enough here. Yep, perfect. Let's just do that so I don't mess it up. There we go. We got our 3. I think that's pretty much what we needed, because then I also have enough for the gloves. Let's combine that just so we have it. So we have the gloves done. We got the boots. Let's just do that real quick. And I think like the next step would be, I guess, the helmet. I think we have enough for that too. Yeah, we do. So helmet. So at this point, like I'm in an interesting spot, because now it's going to turn into a material game for me, which is the exact opposite of the issue that I have had. So we got enough to do the boots. We can do the helmet. We can do the pants up to level 4. We can do the gloves to level 4. And then on the cavalry, we can do the chest to level 4. And we can do the other chest to level 4. And that puts us in a fantastic position to really improve our gear. And I think next is going to be the helmet on my calves, just to get that up to level 4 and get some more damage to the troops on the map. And then probably going for Navarre's Control would be the next step, because I know I already have, yeah, I guess only one. I thought I had more than that, but that might be the next one, or potentially going for the weapon. I'm not planning on doing any refining to try to, you know, get the special talent, because I don't really think that's worth it in this scenario. But honestly, like, I might just really try to max out my QSH, because he's obviously going to be my best trading commander in the game. So he might be the best option to get like the, I guess, Dragon Breath plate. You don't really need up, but I mean, maybe even going level 5 on some of these. I feel like I'd rather get everything to level 4 before doing that, but I think we're in a really good spot. So thank you guys for checking out this video. We opened up just over 450 hammers, so almost 500 hammers with this. We got everything we needed to put ourselves in a really, really good position moving forward. If we take a look at my materials, we got 257 of the pick 1 epics, 16 legendaries, 95 of the elite, 480 advanced, and then 550 normal. If we look down here, we have an okay amount. I mean, by no means a ton, but putting ourselves in a good position for our next KVK to do some crafting and really improve our gear quite a bit. So thank you guys for checking out this video, doing the dig event. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time. All right, well, that was fun. We did pretty good. I just ended that video, so I'll be posting that here later this month. We'll probably end the live stream here as well, just because, you know, obviously most people are watching the restart project right now anyway. But I appreciate all of you guys. We got 4 people left in here right now. So all of you guys, I appreciate you guys being in here, supporting the channel. Hope you guys have a wonderful night. Have a great weekend. Stay safe, stay warm. Be on the lookout for more Rise of Kingdoms content here coming. I got plenty of shorts coming for you guys every single day, and then a lot of videos scheduled for this month as well. But thank you again for checking out the live stream, and I will see you guys later.